In this video, we are going to understand what DNA is and what its structure looks like. So DNA stands for deoxyribonucleic acid. It stands for deoxyribonucleic acid. And it is the molecule that carries most of the genetic information. And this genetic information is required for the development, functioning, and reproduction of the individuals. Our cells contain nucleus. So our cells, suppose this is the cell, it contains nucleus. So this nucleus contains chromosomes. These are the chromosomes. They are present in the form of pairs. So these chromosomes are the condensed form of DNA. So it is the condensed form of DNA. So basically, all the DNA in the nucleus condenses and forms the chromosomes. Now the DNA is further composed of nucleotides. First, let us just summarize from what we have done till here. So DNA stands for deoxyribonucleic acid, and it carries all the genetic information which is required for the development, functioning, and reproduction. Our cells contain nucleus, which contains chromosomes, and these chromosomes are the condensed form of DNA. So now let's move further. The DNA is composed of nucleotides, and each nucleotide is composed of three components: a nitrogenous base, a pentose sugar, and a phosphate. So the three components of a nucleotide is a nitrogenous base, a pentose sugar, and a phosphate. All these nucleotides join together to form a DNA molecule. Now let's depict this through this simple figure. So this is the basic structure of a nucleotide. This is the pentose sugar. This is the nitrogenous base. And this is the phosphate molecule. Now this nitrogenous base can be either of the four nitrogenous bases, which is either cytosine, abbreviated as C, guanine, abbreviated as G, adenine, abbreviated as A, or thymine, abbreviated as T. So the nitrogenous base can be either cytosine, guanine, adenine, or thymine. Or this uracil is also there, but this is in the case of RNA. So in RNA, the nucleotides which it contains is the cytosine, guanine, adenine, and uracil. It's not thymine over there. Instead of thymine, uracil is present in the RNA. Now, the adenine and the guanine are the purines. So these two are the purines. And cytosine, thymine, and uracil are called pyrimidines. Now, this is the pentose sugar present in the RNA, and this is the pentose sugar present in the DNA. The pentose sugar present in the RNA is called D-ribose, and the pentose sugar present in the DNA is called deoxyribose. The difference between the two lies on the C2 carbon atom. Deoxyribose has one oxygen less at the C2 position compared to the ribose. So, also, as we have studied here that a nucleotide consists of three components: the phosphate, the pentose sugar, and the nitrogen base. However, A nucleotide without a phosphate group is called a nucleoside. So a nucleoside would be something like this, having a pentose sugar and along with it a nitrogenous base. Remember that a nucleoside do not consist of a phosphate moiety. Now, the nucleotides pair up with each other to form a double helix. So nucleotides pair up and this leads to the formation of a double helix. So, as we have studied earlier, that there are 4 types of nucleotides present in the DNA molecule: the adenine, thymine, guanine, and cytosine. Here, the adenine pairs up with thymine and guanine pairs up with cytosine. So, when guanine pairs up with cytosine, there is a formation of 3 hydrogen bonds between them. Let me illustrate it like this. Suppose this is cytosine, which is a pyrimidine, and this is guanine, that is a purine. And there is a formation of 3 hydrogen bonds between them, like so. And when adenine pairs up with thymine, there is a formation of 2 hydrogen bonds between them. Suppose this is thiamine, which is a pyrimidine, and this is adenine, which is a purine. And here is a formation of 2 hydrogen bonds between them. Here is a representation of a double helix. These are the base pairs, and this purple one is the sugar phosphate backbone.